Hey everybody, welcome back to the Retro Revivals YouTube channel. We are working on our glorious 1973 Holiday Rambler that we've affectionately named Lady Bird, and we've got some great projects we think you're going to enjoy.
Yeah, so in this video, we weren't sure going in what all we were going to get done. We have so much that needs to be accomplished. We're recording this after the fact, but we did get some pretty decent sized projects
I feel like we've made progress.
that are going to help us move forward into making even more progress in the videos to come. So
baby steps.
Baby steps. So we rebuild the cup around the black tank in this video. It's not a cup.
It's more like a shield. The
shield, so that when we're going down the road and we hit a rock or something, it won't help if we wail into a speed bump. But if a rock slings up and, you know, the black tank's older plastic, hopefully it won't just put a hole in it. We started the electrical and we have some exciting progress with that. We're doing something a little different. So with this guy, it's mostly going to be a campground unit, but we also wanted to have options. So we're going to do kind of a double power system. And I mean, I don't want to say if it works or not, but you'll just have to watch the video.
I think it's pretty cool.
The last thing is I got to show off some of my carpentry skills again.
Oh, she's a whiz.
We put some storage in the back, worked on that back door, and it's going to be nice as we get going.
Thanks for tuning in, and let's get to work.
One of the last things we did was to get the old black tank out, and this is going to be our replacement. So we have this hole. We kicked the metal out of the way that was guarding it from underneath. So Jack's out here. I made like this pizza box kind of drawing. We traced it out on some of this sheet metal stuff that you find in the heating and cooling aisle. It's just fairly thin. So Jack's going to show your jigsaw. It's got a blade on it that's made for thin metal, and we're basically just gonna hope for the best, cut along these lines, fold along the dotted lines, and we don't have any specialized tools, so we're just gonna see what we can do.
Yeah.
He's pretty excited.
All right, well, Jack works on our metal pizza box. Tyler's getting going. We've got all kinds of new electrical. And if you notice, this is all AC type of electrical. Typically with a camper, you'd have AC, which is shore power, DC, which runs off battery. And we made a little video at one point to show some of the differences between those systems. We're really trying to make it easy. We're going all AC. We're not doing any DC. We're also not doing propane. So we're going to rely strictly on good old alternating current, right? Why do you laugh?
That's what they call it. Nope, it's not direct. It's alternating, for sure.
If we had intact DC and propane, we probably would have kept them, but we didn't. And we felt like it would be overcomplicating things for no reason to go ahead and reinstall all those systems. So we got another option. On this camper, one of the things that's going to help us is having a portable power station like this one. So we're going to open this all power station here in just a second and check it out. We're going to install this 30 amp outlet on the exterior to power this camper. And it actually, we'll have to see, but this one right here should be 30 amp. You want to crack her open?
Let's do it. All right, so this all powers R2500. Really nice. It has weatherproof covers here. AC outlets, 4 of those. But what really had us intrigued was this 30 amp outlet.
Yeah, so not all of them have that. Since we're not going to have DC and all those things that let us easily power it, we're going to install one of these inside too, so that if we want to keep power going to the fridge, or maybe we are boondocking for a night somewhere and we don't have power, we could plug it into this from inside the whole camper and not worry about that getting stolen or something like that, leaving it outside for the night.
Right. And it does have USB outlets All the nice accoutrement.
The accoutrement that you will need. Accoutrement? What is that?
Power port there and
Right.
a couple DC.
Yep.
Yeah, and the other cool thing about this is, I don't know if you've been watching our channel, this barn doesn't have electricity yet. We've been going back and forth with the power company, and we're actually considering using this type of technology to power this whole shop. And this one is expandable, so you can have multiple of these connected to each other. Basically, it would be enough to power the whole shop.
Before we get back to work, we just wanted to mention a few more things about the All Powers portable power station. It also came with these flexible solar panels.
Yeah, so these things, we wanted to show them in the video, but it's been cloudy and rainy, so we didn't get around to doing that, but they do seem like high quality, and we're very excited to use them. Probably not on this project, but on our Econoline project that we're going to have to get going on soon as we get a little more done here with the Holiday Rambler.
Right. Here's some more features of the power station. It's capable of 2,500 watts of power. It's got a lithium iron phosphate battery, and it also has pure sine technology. That means it will power some of your sensitive electronic devices, like some of the more modern induction cooktops like we're going to be using in Lady Bird. There's 4 different ways to charge it. You could plug it into your car, you could plug it into a standard AC outlet, you could plug it in with solar panels, or you could plug it in with solar panels and an AC outlet at the same time, and you can charge it in as quick as an hour. The power station can also be monitored through an app. It's capable of 3,500 charge cycles, which equals about 10 years if you were using it every day. Now, we're not going to be using it as often when we're camping, so that will extend the lifespan significantly. What we really do like about it is how quiet it is. We're going to have it inside the camper with us, and we've used gas-powered generators, and they kind of drone and hum, and there's noise there. So we absolutely love the fact that this is silent power that's on demand. So if you like this product, check out our description for the link and the discount code for 10% off.
So how's it going over here?
Good. I got the pizza box all folded. Now I just need to hammer it out and get it more good.
Much more gooder.
Nailed it. Jack's got the straight edge. He hand bent it. Now he's going to kind of tighten up his bends just a little bit with a hammer and dolly. And like Christy said, it's really thin sheet metal, so it bends real easy. After we get those lines tightened up, we are going to screw it together and put it in place.
You guys are not bending at the same angle.
This is exactly how you're supposed to do it.
Killed it. Oh boy. This is the ring from inside the camper that sits around that toilet hole or whatever. So we're just trying to see if this thing's going to fit in there. It's not exactly fitting. So I wonder if we put it in from underneath, like once it's built, because the top would be flexible here.
Here, look it up. What do we do?
All right. I mean, this looks good. This is going to need to be trimmed a little bit, but I mean, yeah, a little hole here and I don't know.
Sure.
Perfect.
Oh my goodness.
All right. Perfect. Perfect. There we go. Look at that. Huh?
Perm picked.
All right. Make sure all of our little flappy doodads here gonna be out of the way. All right. Dirt. Cue manure. Oh, hey. Boom. All right. So now all we have to do is put a few rivets in there, some liquid nails, seal it all up. Jack's going to undercoat it with some spray-on bed liner, and then we'll go from there. I'm going to show Jack how to put some pop rivets in here. Jack, you got your little flappy overlap on the backside here. We're going to try to do about 3, I would say 3 up along the side here, but you want to center your hole up on your flap inside. Yeah. So just going to drill a hole through there. And you make it look easy. Perfect. All right, now all we need is some our liquid nails. We got some liquid nails fused at max. There's probably more than one way to do this, but the liquid nails is how we chose to go. All we got to do is like kind of flap that open just a little bit. You're going to lay a bead of this liquid nails in there, and then we'll pop rivet it.
Jeez.
Oh, here it comes. All right. Yep. And we just decided to go with the liquid nails as kind of like more or less insurance to keep things together. All right, you ready? You can set that down. All right, so these are 1/8" rivets. Comes with different sizes. These are just steel rivets. They work pretty easily. Just slide that into the old hole there. Make sure our holes are lined up here. Wait, no, you're gonna. All right, push on it. See if it'll go through. Yeah, there you go. Now you can squeeze the trigger. It's gonna break it if you squeeze it enough. Well, no, you okay. Yeah, pumping it. There you go.
Rivet.
There you go. Good job.
Oh, that one fell too.
Only a few more rivets to do. We'll do all 4 corners, and then we'll catch up to you in a few minutes.
Rivet.
Did you know?
Rivet. 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 We built our poop deck holder.
Black tank.
Yeah, our black tank holder. I'm gonna spray it with this truck bed stuff, and just so it doesn't rattle when we're driving.
All right. Should protect it a little bit too. Whoa. Okay. Yeah. So it said swiping like all the way from one side to the other. Yeah, and then overlap a little on your next one. We've never used this spray-on bed liner before, but you might. Okay, wait. You might back up just a hair. It's like a zebra. That's probably better. It's a good piece to practice on, though. If we're gonna screw something up, why not be the bottom of the camper?
My mama taught me how to spray paint.
Yeah. Actually, that part you're doing now looks really good. The top bit might not be your best work, but look at the side over here. Wow. Okay, do the part you didn't do yet.
No, yeah, I know. I was just getting the parts that didn't have any.
Oh, okay. I mean, it's not supposed to be smooth like paint, just FYI. I mean, it is looking a little wild, but it's fine. All right. Go around this side.
Whoa. Ugh.
That looks good. Dad's going to be so proud of you.
Oh, thank you.
All right, let's get the other side.
Okay.
You got talent, boy.
Back at it, we are going to try to test fit our little deflector shield. Is that what this is called?
Jack called it like a poop deck cover or something.
Poop deck. Wouldn't the poop deck be on top? This is like below the poop deck. Oh boy.
It might have
We're
to go
gonna-
in from underneath.
We're gonna have to finagle. Oh yeah. Maybe I just go in from the bottom.
That sounds fun.
No.
Okay, Tyler's going under. Here's the wood that goes here.
Somehow nobody managed to sweep between the last time we were here and now. Oh man, I remember this. Okay, I can't see.
Okay, hang on.
Okay.
Easy does it. Hang on.
Okay.
Oh boy. Hang on. Oh boy. It wants to
You want me to hang on?
flex out. I think we got to come up more straight. Maybe.
Oh. Okay. There you go.
Wow, it is kinked.
Is it?
I mean, not kinked, but dimpled, we'll call it. There, okay. Hang on.
It's looking good from there.
Oh boy. Just don't let it fall down when I get
got
it
my
up.
hand underneath it.
Okay.
That's looking good.
Um,
I mean, fairly good.
the sides need to like,
The sides need to what?
I think this, there, oh wait, yeah, there. It was just kind of crooked. I mean, it's sort of in. Let me go get the tank and we'll see.
Okay.
This board goes back down like so. Did the valve part come out the valve hole?
Yeah.
All right, so if I don't move anything, I'm going to take the black tank out.
Okay.
Just try to make sure that metal isn't moving.
Okay.
Oh, it's stuck. Okay, did it move?
I didn't see it move.
Okay. And then I'm going to just screw it in, I think.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to move this. A second. Got some lath screws. They're pretty flat. I don't know how thick this floor is. I can't remember.
I think it's pretty thick.
Let me see. Gonna slice my knuckles. Nope. Okay. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
That bit.
Good.
Ooh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Should I do that on everyone?
Right. It's just running in screws, for crying out loud.
I didn't do it.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You did it. Okay, so this
Okay.
still better fit.
Oh, like a glove.
Oh, too old for this.
Okay. Well, look at that. We did something.
We did something.
Mm-hmm. That looks good.
Yeah. Wow.
Bombs away.
Back out for another day. We didn't get as much done last night as we had hoped once we had to take Jack to work, but we're here. We're doing electrical, doing some framing. So let's take a look.
Before we head inside and see what's going on in there, let's check in with our framing expert.
I'm getting ready to attach the back of this recessed shelving unit to this box. And so in the bathroom, we'll take you inside and show you, but we're going to have some shelves recessed into the wall. The bottom shelf is going to look like a normal shelf, but the shelf part's going to lift up and we'll have some electrical components, our breaker box and whatnot in here. So yeah, let's get it together and go take a look. See if we can shimmy it through here or if we have to detach it. And
This may be a bit of a Tetris type of maneuver.
all that video game play is going to come in handy
Oh, man.
from your
I
youth.
miss those days.
Look at, oh shoot, wait. Oh yeah, dang it.
What?
I don't think you're going to be able to turn it.
Oh, yeah. Look at me.
Oh, it's going to have to lay on its back then for a sec. Oh, that actually,
Yeah. Why?
I don't know.
Come on now.
Okay.
I can't stand up anymore. There we go. Ooh. Okay. And then this is
All
coming
right.
out, right?
It's going, okay, wait, it's got to, okay, wait. It's got to come my way.
Okay.
And then it's got to go up to the ceiling.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Is that it?
Oh, it looks pretty darn close.
I just need to get a couple screws in here and hold it, and then we can fine tune it, yeah?
Sure.
All right. So I'm just going to get a level on here. Wow, that actually looks good.
Dang.
Okay.
I nailed it.
Hang on. Now, the trick to this is you have to make sure your camper's level before you start leveling things on the inside, because we've made that mistake. Some things you just learn the hard way.
Okay.
The bit comes off every time. Dee, 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 dee. That's all I know. Oh, this is not going to do good.
Oh, perfect.
Okay.
Man.
Wow.
Solid.
She ain't
Like a
going
rock.
nowhere. So here's what we have coming into the bathroom. This will be the sink. To the left of the sink, we'll have shelf. And then maybe one, maybe two shelves here. But this is the one. We're going to pop the top.
Easy electrical now, right?
On this camper originally, the power came in from the back here, it looks like, and then went to an electrical box that I believe was in this area somewhere. So instead of putting our breaker box and whatnot under the bed where it wouldn't be easy to get to, or even like here where we're hoping to have some good space for suitcases, we're going to put it in this little box we built. So it'll be accessible pretty easily from the bathroom. And you want to show what you got going on in there?
Sure. So our idea is, of course, we're going to have our breaker switch, but we also wanted to incorporate this transfer switch. And this is an AC to AC transfer switch. So essentially, shore power on one side could be used when you plug into the power pole outside, or we could plug in our portable power station and use that. With the switch here, you could either do it automatically, or we're going to have it set to manual so we can manually change whether we want shore power from outside or power from our portable power station.
Yeah, so that all power station that we have should work perfectly for this. Maybe we'll try it on auto, or we can just manually switch it. But the idea is that, we'll have the shore power plugged in normal, and then we'll also have a wire running from that blue switcher thing to the all powers power station that we can just come in and carry it here, plug it in from the inside. So like I said, if it's raining or we don't want someone to walk away with it, we can keep it right inside and power the whole camper is the idea.
Yeah, that'd be pretty slick.
Yeah, it's been powering all of our tools and lights for the last 2 days, so I would think it could power this camper.
Yeah, right?
While Tyler works on the electrical, I'm going to come over here and get started on this back hatch. So we have this back compartment. We want to put some nice storage into it. One of the things is I'd added this in a different video, and it looked awesome from the outside, but its little nubber here was too short to actually operate it. So I have a new one of these coming, should be here soon. But I'm going to work on basically a slide out storage tray that we can pull out and, I don't know, put camping chairs or basically whatever we want in there. For this tray, picked up one of these project panels. That's what Home Depot calls them. It's basically glued together pine. So this is going to be the base of the tray, and then just going to use some other pine to be the sides and back, and put some drawer slides on. That should be all there is to it. Here we go. Here is what I have. It's either going to be a moment of great triumph or defeat. We're about to test fit it. It is a little wide. I got to admit, I didn't account for the nearly 1/2 inch each of these slides adds to the ends. But the goal is take it in, screw it down, try to pull this out. Okay, you get the picture, what's supposed to happen. And then hopefully it slides right out that hole. Any doubts?
No.
Oh, geez, you got this.
Oh, yeah. If I pick it up like this, oh, it's going to
It's
slide
gonna
out.
slide.
Gosh.
There's not a good, you got it?
Barely. My hernia will tell you in the morning.
All right, I'm gonna come over here.
Oh.
You like how I get the easy jobs?
I can't even step up. Where's my leg strength? Oh, there we
Don't
go.
trip over the water tank.
Right.
Strategically placed.
Yeah, I gotta
Wait,
move that
let me move this square. Let me move this square.
There you go. Okay, coming down.
All right.
Oh, coming down fast.
Okay, so already super big problem.
Oh,
Dang,
no.
nab.
Super big problem.
Well, the slides that I mounted,
Yeah.
I mounted the bottom of the slide on the line.
Oh.
It should have been the top of the slide on the line.
So it needed to be raised off of the...
Yeah, it needs to come up. Ah, all right,
Yeah.
you wanna
Take it back up.
take it back out?
Oh, I would love to.
Small setback, made a minor adjustment. We had the slide up here, supposed to be down here. Honest mistake. No devastation yet. Let's try again.
I went and got my weight belt, so...
Oh boy.
There you go. Oh.
It's all good. Okay, maybe set it down. Carry it the other way, perhaps?
Sure.
You almost dented our mint condition camper van.
You can blame that on me. Oh, let's go. If I go this way...
There you go.
Hold on. Golly. All right.
Test 2.
Okay.
All right. There. Okay. All right. Ready?
Oh, yeah.
No way.
The,
Oh, okay, wait.
yeah, you're going to
Yeah,
run
well, this is a problem.
it. Yep, that
I can
is.
unscrew that easy enough, but these slides have like nesting layers because they pull out far. And I think this second layer is going to get stuck. So let me take this off though. Ooh, that really, oh boy, I don't like that. Okay, temporarily. We're going to have to support that though.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah,
Yep.
see it?
Yep.
Oh, it's so close.
It
Let
is
me
very
show you.
close.
So here's what we have going on. That one comes out fine. When this next level of slide tries to come out. Oh, wait, it went out.
Well, something twisted.
oh,
The
yeah,
foot
it twisted.
did. Yeah.
Okay, so if I mark, basically, if I mark this little metal thing,
I've got to...
probably just have to nip it. Oh, look at that.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so
Always
I'm going
come
to pause for
prepared.
a second, mark it, nip it, try again. Screwed it down just on those boards on the sides. We got it in, and let's see if it still slides out.
The grand try.
Ooh.
Oh, boy.
That's awesome.
That is awesome. That looks really good.
Oh, whew, that is such a relief.
Yeah.
I did want to explain that we didn't go all the way full height on here because, well, one, the boards came that length and that's what we got. But the water tank's going to go under the bed, and then we pretty much want to put the mattress right on top of that. We ended up getting a 10-inch mattress for here, and we don't always plan ahead, but in this case, we do want to keep it low because we're doing some measuring, and with the water tank, if we did the 10-inch mattress above that and we mounted the bed like fairly high to accommodate full storage, the mattress top would have been like basically in the windows.
Yeah.
So we wanted to keep it low, keep things a little more cozy, and not feel like you're sleeping in the public eye. I don't know.
It's a good idea.
So yeah, so super excited with how the drawer turned out. And we're going to have to go get some lunch, and then we'll be back to do some more electricity.
You did a good job.
Thank you. All right, stay tuned.
We're back at it. I had to run out and get some more 10-2 wire.
Yeah, this orange stuff.
Yes.
How much was this darling little roll of wire?
25 feet was like $88 and some change. Yeah. Good.
Dang.
Yeah, right?
Man.
Well, only the best for the old Rambler.
You can't afford Christmas.
Lady Bird is getting the good treatment. Anyway, I used the existing 10-2 wire from the shore power up here to this transfer switch. That's coming in on this side here. And then this new orange 10-2 wire is going to go to the internal 30 amp plug that we're going to put up here in the kitchen. So I have to change out the ground wire. The aluminum wire that was a twisted strand wire was actually corroded and came apart when I kind of tugged on it from underneath. So I bought a new lug and I bought some copper wire because they didn't have...
Yeah, this is solid gold, I think.
Yeah, right. It should be. They didn't have any aluminum at the depot. So we're going to go with copper. Got to wire that in there and then we will give it the grand test.
All right. Well, that sounds riveting. While you're doing that, I'm going to try to get the handle back on that door and see if we can get it to close properly. So I'm going to go back outside. This is the original handle that came on the camper, and we couldn't get it to do anything. We didn't have the key. So I bought this handle off Amazon. It looked beautiful, but you can see from the original to the new one, we were missing that length of that little stud thing. So I just bought this one, and any of these things, we'll put the links in the description for you. Got this one on Amazon, came with keys, has a wildly long stud, we'll call it. The interesting thing is the keys for the new one actually fit perfectly and work fine in the old one. The other interesting thing is this is just like the standard key. Like on a camper, almost every storage compartment, every camper, every year has this 751 key. And so this is 751. I swear I tried one on this before going through all of this to get a new one, but I don't know what happened. Anyway, these keys work. I'm still going to go ahead and try to install the new handle just because it's shinier. But if that doesn't work, we'll do the old one. All right, we took off these little door holder uppers. We'll probably do some sort of a cable replacement just so this door doesn't flop too far and bend the metal. Right now I'm using the old 2x4 trick, but this piece is what originally came on the door. I had to unscrew it to get things apart when we were taking this camper down to nothing. But I'm going to try to put this back on. It goes on each side through a little, I got to put that screw back on too. Just a little clamp each side. So with the knob in there, when you turn it, it shoots these both out to the side and will help it lock into place. So that's what we're going to try to do. And I just need to zip some screws in there. Ooh, is it not gonna fit? Oh yeah. Boy, okay. I mean, in theory, let's just work. Wouldn't that be crazy? Okay, why is this side not shutting? Oh. Is that where it goes? No. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. I'm going to try to close it. So here's what we're seeing from the inside. It is just hitting. It looks like it's hitting along the top, like the whole way.
So it looks like to me there's in this inner frame here, it's separated down here. There's a gap here and there's a gap on the other side. So maybe if I put a 2x4 or something up against here, some sort of block of wood.
Up where?
At the top.
Oh, man.
And try to smack it back together. Maybe I can get it to go where it is supposed to be.
Oh, that's terrifying. I mean, I will say it was closed before and it fit. And we painted it that way. And then just recently we just pushed it open.
Well, I feel like
it did fit, but something is, I mean, if we would have reframed all this, I could see we did do a little here. I don't know that, like, I don't think we pushed down on anything.
This looks
Maybe
like
we just have to try to finesse that
Yeah.
opening a
it
little.
looks like the most obvious place to start.
So this wasn't exactly the slam dunk we thought it might be. We whacked on it with a hammer and a board quite a bit, and we were still just a little bit short. These were not clearing. So this piece is a new addition just to raise this thing up. This was Tyler's idea. Hopefully it works. So we're hoping that'll push the bars out just enough that they will clear and it will lock. No?
Yeah. Need to massage that a little bit more.
Oh, massage. Oh, it worked. I was going to go show it from the inside, but this is glorious. Good job.
Thanks.
There it goes. Boom. The Fort Knox of storage compartments right there.
Unable to get into it? Is that why?
Yeah, nobody can get in or out. Back to the electricity. So it's funny, I'm always like, okay, while you're working on that, I'm going to tackle this little project. And then I wind up taking you away from what you're trying to do. But you want me to yank that?
That would be great.
So we're taking some of the old wiring out, make room for some of our new. The old is probably okay. It's just, what is this, 14?
That's 14
Gauge.
too, yeah.
And we're going to use 12 for the most part, except for the main lines coming in. Those are 10s.
Yeah.
Just because we are running quite a bit of electricity with the cooktop, known as the hob, and water heater, and all the things. All the things are electric. AC, heat, everything. So we're going to keep going. We're going to get the two 30 amp switches wired in, and hopefully we'll be able to give this guy a try before we call it a night. Yeah, I hate that we don't have the kitchen where we can show, but you have to do the wiring before you get the insulation and all the shelving and everything up. So wiring comes first. We'll give it a little test here just for fun, and then we'll get to work building some of this other stuff.
Self-explanatory, white to white, which is your common, your green is your ground, and then your black is your hot. Done. Boom.
Lick it.
Yeah.
All right, number 2. Now this one is going to go into that kind of blank area right there that used to be next to the old furnace pipe or water heater or whatever went there. And so it takes a 2 7/8 inch hole saw, which we don't have. So we'll wind up installing this properly and probably within the next day or two. Wait, did you lick it?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay, good. I didn't know if it was finished.
Right, it's like a 9-volt battery.
Right. It is hard to resist sticking the tongue on the 9-volt.
How else do you test them?
All right, ground.
Oh, ground.
And then we really test it.
Oh, ground, where art thou?
There it is. Okay, so this is the thing you call the lug.
It's a ground lug is all I called it. Let's see, what is the proper term for it? Mechanical lug.
It is a lug. So that goes in there, that thing bolts to the frame, and we're grounded then, right?
Yeah. No. There it goes.
You ready to test it out?
Yeah, sure.
We just fired up the generator. I sure hope everyone has a good imagination to see what we're trying to simulate here.
Hey, I see lights on the old switching unit.
I forgot it would have power already. Okay, so right now this is being like our normal power plugged into a post at a campground, right?
Right, it says it's
So
on
normal power.
Yep. Let me turn the breaker on. You ready?
Yeah, I don't know. I
Breaker's
guess.
on.
Okay, I found this little wax smelter light thing.
All right.
Okay, well, I don't have power through that outlet.
Oh, I have to turn the main on.
Okay.
Okay, main coming on. Okay, main is on. Ready?
I guess. I
Okay,
don't know,
that
I
breaker's
keep
on.
flinching.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Hey! Okay, so we have one outlet at least for now. Now, the real test, we've got the all powers. Now, this would be used in here, is the thought, and we'd kind of tuck it, you know, more away.
Right.
But if I plug this in, it should show up like it's our backup power on that transfer switch.
And I don't have to switch it yet, right?
No, it shouldn't switch to it.
Okay.
It should just show that there's a backup there. Now, we wouldn't ever use them both. That's why we were saying we'd do the manual.
Yeah.
But let's just see.
Let's hope.
Okay, so boom. Got our little guy there. This is plugged into that outlet. That will also be installed more proper like. Oh, this guy got to turn. Oh, I'm lefty, one-handed, upside down.
You can do it.
Okay.
Oh, okay. You got light
Oh, is that on?
on the
Okay.
Yeah, it's on.
Okay, so that's on.
So you see it's on back there?
Is it on here? What's on?
Oh,
Oh,
well-
that thing lit up.
Yeah. That's for your
dang.
extension cord. I mean,
Oh, so the power to the cord. Did we
Okay.
get power to
it
this?
says we've got power back here.
So I feel like now we should shut off the generator, and we still have light to our little bulb.
Okay. So
Shut off our shore power
Yum.
and see if we can run the camper off of this.
All right, let's do
Or at
that.
least one little light.
All right.
Watch from here. I'm going to put it on auto. So in theory, when this power kicks off from outside, it will
Switch over to the backup?
on its own.
All right.
I mean, I don't know. This was an Amazon find. We'll put the link for this in there too. If it works. If not, we won't. Let's see. Oh, it clicked over on its own. The light barely flashed.
I feel a little bit gypped that I didn't get to see it.
Oh, do you want me to go? Oh, I can show you the video, or we can do it again.
Oh, that's all right.
It switched on its own. There was like a flicker of that light,
Yeah.
and then that picked up.
Nice.
So maybe we can leave it on auto, and it will just pick up whichever source we have power from.
Right.
I can't believe that worked. I mean, I can believe it. I trust you.
No, I'm astonished. I'm pretty excited.
Oh, yeah!
To tell you the truth.
Yeah.
Feels good when you do something right. I mean, I have more wiring to do, but at least I've got a good start.
Okay. We're just going to bask in this romantic glow of this wax melter.
It's beautiful.
It is. So I'm excited. We have some more wiring to do.
Yes.
Unfortunately, we have to go to work tomorrow. So we're going to have to call it a night, but we'll be back out soon. We'll do a little more wiring. We can't finish it, but we'll do some more.
Sure.
And we will see you then.
All right. See you guys.
We're kind of wrapping things up here. We did go ahead and put the last two exterior outlets in, and we had some issues with some audio during that. So we wanted to show you what those look like finished. Basically just put an exterior outlet here on the front so we can plug in our griddle and our whatever that we want out at the picnic table. Cooler maybe. We also have the 30 amp wired into the back. So we should be good to go there to plug into shore power.
Yep. And we just wanted to say thanks for watching the video. We hope you enjoyed it. And please subscribe. If you haven't done so already, what does it hurt, right?
No.
Yeah, do it.
Do it.
We're just getting rolling on doing the projects inside of the Rambler. Follow along and stay tuned.
It's going to be amazing in the end.
It'll be great.
See you next time.
See you guys.